What's up with you? This was a free question. What's up? What's up? Today I'm answering one free question for anybody that got a question they want answered. There's one free question today. I was supposed to be through this Sunday, so I'm making up for it right now. One free question. Can y'all hear me? Do Marvin once you back. Hey, spirit. What's up, guy? What's up? All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me see this other car when that. What the hell? That motherfucker just disappeared. I only seen 3 cars fall. Okay, give me a second though. Okay. I need to see what that other car is doing before I say anything. That shit don't make no sense. I feel like at this moment, this person within themselves, like they know y'all could be happy or this person like trying to become a happier version of himself or something like that, or yeah, they know what y'all could create together. Like they have an idea of what y'all could be together. But I'm gonna say but cause this person kind of hold back and pull back because they got like some type of trauma. The devil card is here, but I feel like this is talking about trauma or something, you know. And they could be trying to, I don't know. I feel like they could be trying to find their way, like find their way through getting through this shit or something like that. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, like before y'all have some type of partnership. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, right now this person could be trying to like, cause I seen in the other deck, I seen leveled up in let me see, yeah, level up graduation day. Learn lesson, acquired wisdom. So this person could be going through some type of transformation, raising their vibration. So I feel like, cause kinky ways came out, so I feel like whatever this is, this transformation they going through, I feel like maybe I don't know if you inspired this or something like that, but it's like they thinking about sex when they come to you, my boo. They could be trying to get their pockets right now too. So if they dealing with temporary options, it's probably just to help them get their shit together. Yeah, and it's like this person pretty much working on themselves right now. They know they got toxic ways and shit. The devil card right here and the ace of swords. This person know they got toxic ways they need to work on before trying to be in a partnership with you. So right now they could be like, you know, if they act guarded or anything, it could be for that reason, like trying not to get too close. And look, in this other deck over here, say, I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. So that's right there, your answer. Anybody else wanna ask a question? Want a question answered? Only thing I want y'all to do, especially if y'all not a person that already got a question answered by me before, just tell me where you from and ask your question right after that. And I got you. Everybody can get one free question. I was supposed to do this Sunday, but I have my kids. So how's my day gonna go? I'm from Charlotte. I'm in Connecticut, but in North Carolina. How's your day gonna go? Today? Shit, today. What time is it? Isn't today almost already mid through the middle of the day? I'm just trying to help you out. Me, I would ask like about tomorrow or something, full day or something. But I got you. People come out on a day. Spirit must have God will. What's your name? I'm gonna just call you Leah. I'm sorry. I'm just Leah. Did I say it right? Leah? Is that Leah? Hi, Leah. Okay. Um. Hold on. Let me pull some more real quick before I say something. Okay. If you are like saving up, budgeting, or dealing with any type of, you know, trying to get right with your finances and shit like that, you could have some good fortune, good things coming in, but this could be like through your boo or a person you're dealing with. They just might want you to do that little thing they like. If it is a little thing they like, kinky ways. Um, but you could feel like too. Also, it could be connections in your life. It could maybe be people you let go of or something. It's like the universe bringing. And you could feel like something could about is coming into balance pertaining to Three of Cups. Like Three of Cups could signify, a group of people, three or more. Sometimes they talk about celebration as well, but let's talk about migrating away from. So this could be people you left behind or need to leave behind, and maybe after you do this, things coming in. I'm going too ahead of myself. I'm telling you what you, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you could get some type of good fortune or something from a person that you're dealing with. And with saving up and stuff being here, they might take care of something for you or something like that. I don't know, or offer to take care of something, or just do it or something. I don't know. Guess that's kind of day you could have. Anybody else got a question they wanna? Uh, now, don't go anticipating now because of what I said and block your blessing or something like that. Now, just go with the flow. Let it be what it's gonna be. Anybody else got a question they want to answer? I'm not doing no reading right now. I'm just answering one free question for anybody. Questions. I normally do this on Sundays, but I have my kids, and I might have them every weekend now, so might just push it them over to Mondays. I was gonna start this video at 5 o'clock, but fuck it, I might just be live for a couple hours or something. And y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Geecheeboyintuition. I'm almost at 50 subscribers, and I'm giving out five full readings. You know what I'm saying? And my prices on full readings that went up to like $100 now, so I'm giving out five free readings. Every time I hit like then when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm giving out 10 readings, and you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. I'm keep going, giving back. Fuck it. See, once I get the other part of my business going, get the business license stuff to be able to sell T-shirts and crystals and crystal bracelets. Like I get my daughter to put together stuff. When I buy a little crystal bracelets and some shit break or something, I'll get my daughter to put together a bracelet with it. And she got her own little charms and stuff she might add to it, you know. And little gifts and little perks come with as the channel grows. So I'm always be giving back. The more I grow, the more I'll be able to give back. Nobody got a question they won't answer at all. Nope. Well, y'all let me know. I'm gonna be over here off camera smoking because TikTok will ban the damn video if I smoke. So I'm just slide over here. Y'all let me know. Y'all need a question answer. I can see I can still see the chat. Y'all let me know. One free question. If you never got a question answered by me before, just drop. Tell me where you from and ask your question. I got you. And when anybody do get a question answered by me, I will come back in my inbox and confirm it or something. Let me know. Even though I know, because it's people I told stuff to and it happened 3 years later, 5 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had plenty of people tell you, boy, you done told me some shit, and that shit, I always remembered it after something happened. Like, I never forgot that shit. I'm like, bro, sometimes I don't even be thinking much of some stuff I be saying. I be just channeling, just be speaking. Oh shit, let me get off camera. Chirping. Like when I met the mother of my daughter, um, she used to always be like depressed and stuff like that, and I used to say stuff to her and like don't worry, your blessing is on the way. And she used to ask me why I say stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I really don't even know. I don't know. Something just told me to say it, so I said it, and I said it to her like 3, 4 times. And then after that, I think she got pregnant the Thanksgiving that year, and it was in purpose. So I be prophesizing shit. I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm a prophet. 3343. What angel number is that? Type it in the chat. call you back. 3343 angel number. Blends the energy of creativity, divine guidance, and inner wisdom. In love and relationships, the sequence encourages open communication and honesty. It is a reminder to nurture yourself relationship. Oh, to nurture your relationship by applying practical effort and understanding. Career and finances. This is a number. This number is a green light to take actionable steps towards your ambition. It indicates that your current dedication will soon pay off in tangible results. The channel is split over between Mo and his ex. I said channel. I'm tripping. Chanel. I'm tripping. My bad. Spirit must have gone. Chanel would like to know it's over between her and ex. How do you feel about this situation, Spirit? This little monitoring spirit flying around. Um, damn. Um, hold on. Numbing. Just his or your energy. You or this person could have had like a unhealthy attachment or codependency or feeling weighed down or something. Next card is head over, swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. But then new boo came out after this. New love, learning each other, flirtation. Then lost came out after that. Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. And then rebound came after that. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. And I see here numbing, self-medication, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. So this person could be healing from something or trying to heal from something. They could be wanting to have a deep conversation, intimate discussion, or be blunt and honest about they lustful ways and hidden intentions. I don't know. It's like for yourself, it's like it need to be over for you. Like this is like spirit opinion. Like need to be over. You know what I'm saying? Like need to be. And I'm not even gonna lie. When you asked me that when I read the question, that's the first thing I heard. It need to be, but I don't always. I need to go off my first mind, but I don't always do that. Even though I've never been wrong doing a tarot reading, I always had that fear of being wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never be wrong. Even from the very first tarot reading I ever gave, I was never wrong about nothing. Be used to be nervous as hell giving people reading. But I used to be in downtown Charlotte and just, doing a video, about to do a video, and see a random person and they'll come sit down and they'll get up from me in tears, worry about something that I got damn going on in their life. Or I done made a lot of people cry from giving them readings. Exes, mamas of mine, all that. Multiple of them. I remember one time I gave my sister a reading and I felt like my intuition was telling me that she was just trying to give me a reading to challenge me, but then I had said something that kind of had touched too close, and she had pulled up a chair and sat down like, what? What the fuck? How you do that? Like, yeah, stop playing with me. Fuck around and I fuck around and say something to you you ain't told, never told nobody. Will I get the job at mocap? Did I say it right? Where you from, Keija? Ka? Cap? Did I say it right? Where you from? Michigan. Okay. Is, did you used to work at this place before? Either that or you got connections with somebody in that work here or something like that. But on this card right here, hand that say talk about manifesting money, reaching goals, financial assistance. At the very bottom of the card, it said help getting a job. My brother worked there. Yeah, it say help getting a job. Yes, ma'am. Manifesting that shit. About to be overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, or you could be an owner, boss, don't have to be, or just taking charge, making progress. See, my brother worked there. See how these shit just yeah, it said help getting a job. So you getting it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You welcome. When you said your brother worked there, that was the confirmation right there. Hell yeah. See, that's why I be telling people on my readings to strengthen your intuition, because this is the type of shit that your intuition could pick up on. You could fucking telepathically communicate with a motherfucker in another country if you tapped in enough. Especially if they related to you, like close kin, like a mama or a daughter, or like my daughter and my son can hear shit that I be thinking. They can tell, like it's like they can hear me communicate with them telepathically, but I can't hear them, or they don't know how to do it or something. I hear my daughter sometimes, and I can feel when my son miss me, but for the most part, they can hear me. So strengthen y'all intuition, man. Y'all should be just y'all could do the same thing I do and more. Some people do this shit in different ways. Y'all ever had a palm reading before? Somebody come and touch your hand and they'll tell you all the same shit I could tell you and more. Some people could stand outside with you underneath the stars and give you a reading based off of the stars and how they set up that night. They could read they can read give you a birth tell you what your birth chart is by looking at the stars. That's and I feel like that's amazing. I need the website to do that. That's crazy. You can stand outside in the stars and give them a birth chart reading. A birth chart reading can pretty much go from the beginning of your your birth to the end of your life, your purpose and all of that shit. Word. Like how your life's supposed to play out. From and depending on what your south node is, it'll tell you what type of karma you dealt with. Like karma you probably would have came into this new life with. I think ain't the south node or the Lilith sign. Which one is the one you was in the past life? One of them shits like that. What's up, Frank Ocean? Des, where you from? But I've been getting married this year. Where you from, man? Missouri. Spirit once I got with that, it's from Missouri. You getting married this year. Hey, shit. Will you be date? Will he be dating this? Dating? Oh, I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. When I said married, that's why I started laughing. Cause Spirit was like, married? Slow down, player. But will you be dating this shit? Okay. Oh shit. How I read that wrong like that? Okay. Um, I don't. Look, first, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna give a little advice. If you do want to date, get into dating and shit like that, first think of the ideal partner that you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Even write shit down about your ideal partner. Fuck it. It might sound corny. Fuck it, bro. Man, you can manifest exactly what the fuck you looking for. Write down the qualities of this person. Write down how you want this person to be, how you want y'all connection to be, how y'all want to interact with each other. Like really think that shit through thoroughly with details. You know what I'm saying? And then think about what type of person will I have to be, or from what you think, from your knowledge, your wisdom. What type of person do I have to be with this person, to keep this person, to make this person feel loved, satisfied, secured, all that. Then work on aligning yourself with those energies. Even if you don't have some of those things yet, speak it into existence. Speak it. That ideal partner, speak that shit into existence. Um, Ghosted came out last card, and it says doing research, gaining insight, learning more. So right now at this time, prepare yourself for dating. Ghost all of that shit right now and just lock in. Pop back out as a brand new version of yourself. Reinvent yourself. Oh, you ghosted your last person. Damn. Yeah, it's meant for you to do that right now. You're being called to do that. You need to be at peace, balance, and happiness, in order to attract in what you looking for. You know what I'm saying? You could be in this defensive, guarded, hard to reach type of energy. You might have some things you need to heal, and that's probably where your frustration and shit come from, dealing with certain things that you're going through. It could be, sometimes we hold on to certain things we go through, and we think in our minds that this is just how it go. This is how women are. This is how men are. You know what I mean? Because of our own experience. So you could be needing to heal some of these things too, in order to, be able to drop this wall and return to peace and balance and happiness. And the more you love yourself, it's like the more you love yourself, when you spend that little long time loving yourself, when you do finally want to love somebody again, it's like your level of love changes. You know what I'm saying? Because when you love yourself, when you do something for another person, you're not gonna do less than what you would do for yourself, unless that's a person you just trying to. Oh, let me just do this real quick. See, how this go type shit. But when you sure of that person, your level of love gonna automatically start at where your self love at. Your love is changes when you start implementing self love. And a lot of people think they know what self love means. I don't mean just loving, liking what you see in the mirror. I mean liking the ugly parts about yourself, the parts you feel is lame, the parts that you feel, all of that shit. Embrace all of that shit. Learn to love it. You designed that way for a reason. So make sure whatever you're trying to attract aligns with you. Understand you first, all the way across the board. That's why I was just talking about birth charts. If you get a birth chart reading, or it's a website called astroseek.com. The only thing you need to know is the time you was born, the place you was born, and what else? I think that's it. And your birthday. That's it. And that should tell you your whole birth chart, all 12 placements, all the 12 houses that explain everything to you, what the different places mean, what it mean when it's here and there. Then once you understand self, it'll be easier for you to understand others. Then your love language change. I see you, Shelly. Shelly, where you from? Hold on, real quick. You say free questions. Hold on, real quick. Let me go back up. You're welcome, bro. You say for my free question. Damn, hold on. You from Kenya? I always wanted to go to Kenya. Hold on, for my free. Hold on. You said. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see who asks a question first, so I don't skip nobody. And make sure all of the questions are the same. How can I get past this obstacles that I've already passed? What's the next step? Moon goddess, if you still in here, let me know where you from, and then I'm gonna answer that question for you. But right now I'm about to go to Aiden. Says, you think you could? You think? Damn, hold on. Shit keep moving every time I try to read your shit. Oh, yours was first. Okay, I got you. You said, will Michelle Lewis reconcile with me? Mm-hmm. Michelle, no, Lewis. I feel like this person got intense emotions for you, but they have unhealthy attachments to like a sneaky link or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Maybe they trying not to get exposed. They still see you as like this Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die type of energy, but they could be love bombing, toxic masculinity. I don't know if you ghosted this person or need to ghost this person. Spilling the beans, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy, um, revealing secrets, overindulgence, leveling up wisdom. Somebody could be changing. He could. This person could be changing their ways though. They could be fed up with. Maybe they're not happy. You know what I'm saying? They not. They tired of not having peace, balance. happiness. They tired of a life full of ups and downs, high, colds, on and off again. You know what I'm saying? They tired of. They realize they betrayal or caught cheating, infidelity, whatever this is, and this sneaky link is in the way. And I see here the next card is lift off, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Kinky ways. Y'all, I don't know if y'all finna. Or this person could be trying to come towards you, and y'all. I don't know if y'all finna, do that, or they finna come and try to do that. But they could be thinking long term and invested long haul in it to win it. Lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often. And this could have happened after, yeah, a separation. So I don't know if y'all got like some type of legal. No, I'm not even gonna go there because you ain't asked that. Let me stop. But it seemed like he working on himself though, and shit like that. But this, I don't know if this happening overnight. This maybe this, time. Look, evidence exposed or something. Third party. I don't. I'm not gonna say this person is a karmic. This person could just have a little obsession with some lustful ways. You know. But they still feel like you irreplaceable though. Okay. Aiden. He said, I think I'm gonna change my word, and if that's okay, yeah, that's okay. Can I just ask Car for advice? Okay. I'm gonna use the higher self messages for that one. Where Moon Goddess said she was from? Is she still here? Moon Goddess, I'm just waiting on you to tell me where you from. Okay, I'm about to ask you a question. Your advice, Spirit Most High God. What is your advice for Aiden? Aiden Jacoby. Spirit Most High God. Who would like some advice? What advice would you like him to know? Well, at this moment, from what I'm seeing, you just need to trust the process. You know what I'm saying? And not give up. I'm saying it says the first card. I'm gonna read them in order. Your dreams are never further than you can reach. Your success is closer than you can imagine. So just keep going. Answers appear when you release the question. There is a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. Everything is unfolding as it should be. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. You are a rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. You are never lost, but only forging a new path to new worlds. So if you feel like lost or things not, you know, things could be changing right now at this time. And from me, from my knowledge and shit, from when things are changing and spirit cooking shit up at that moment, it's like them the moments you wanna like fall back and work out, like focus on something like if you wanna like something you wanna research or gain more knowledge about, working out more, something to better yourself. Anything, drinking more water, doing skincare shit, anything, bro. It don't matter. It could be anything, anything, anything to better yourself, and just keep doing what you're doing. Like whatever has been working for you. He said, like I'm just trying to make sure my current way of moving is the right way. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much what it said is saying just keep going, just keep going. Things could be changing. around you, things are shifting. So just keep going and just walk into that next shift. You know, keep showing up how you're supposed to show up. Keep doing what you need to do, whatever that is, and just walk into whatever that change is. Okay, and who was next? Yeah, yeah, I appreciate you returning. Oh, I think that was everybody. I think Moon Goddess probably left because she ain't say nothing else. That's the only thing I ever ask y'all. Like, just tell me where y'all from. It just feels good to know that people in different places. Like her coming in at Kenya, that just made now what 14 countries that I done gave somebody reading out of or answer a question or anything like that with these tarot cards. Like it's 14th country. My goal is 10 at the end of the year, and it's not even half of the year, and I'm at 14. I want to keep growing in that way. I want to, you know, hell yeah. That shit was unexpected. It's it's from really these free questions. That's how I really seen that. Damn, it's people in a bunch of different countries that be on my readings, and I wouldn't know if I wasn't doing that the free questions. Anybody else got any question they want to answer? Give me one free question for anybody who want to know anything. Speaking of, I need to order this damn deck of cards, but for some reason my card ain't been working. It'll help me be able to get more in detail with the readings. And that's all I need. But my card ain't been working. I don't know why. Y'all gonna know when I get it. I'm gonna show y'all. It's about time I get some new readings, you know, so we can just switch up the delivery a little bit. And for anybody who is interested in getting into tarot, doing tarot readings and shit like that, apparently you have to be gifted your first deck of cards by a high priestess, and I happen to be a high priestess. And when I get me a new deck of cards, this light series deck will be up for grabs for anybody who wants to get into tarot. It's easy as hell. This light series deck. That's why I like it because the pictures help you. Like even if the picture not really talking about what the definition say in the book, it can help you more. You will know. Your intuition will tell you. You will know. It'll just like something your intuition telling you a match with something in the picture, something you see. But every different deck got different types of pictures that represent a certain card, so it's a few different aspects. Where you from? Worry, Wari. Did I say it right? Hey, is this safe for to move forward with separation From Kenya also. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, got you. Music that's gonna spirit most high God. I would like to know, is it safe for her to perceive her separation? Um, yes, it is. It is more than damn safe. It is very safe. It is safe as fuck. Um, ghosted is right here. Disappearing act, cowardice, ghosted, loss. Maybe this is saying yes. You need to make a disappearing act because it could be some evidence about to come out about something. Guilty as charged, exposed. Somebody is tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around with a new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtation. Somebody could have hidden intentions, being two-faced. I know it's not talking about fake friends, but or maybe they got fake friends too. I don't know, friend of me. Somebody could be juggling. Your intuition could have been telling you that or something. You could be a high priestess also. I don't know. But yeah, see, I'm just shuffling. I split the deck in half. This two of wands sometimes talk about juggling between two different things, people, places, ideas, jobs. It could be anything, opportunities, and walking away. Yeah, juggling, being sneaky. Yeah, it's like somebody building a foundation somewhere else. I don't know if they on the mindset of like, oh, maybe I should start building over here just in case this don't work out, or I don't know what the intention behind it is, but they could be building somewhere else. So seeing the Ten of Pentacles. So go ahead, start fresh, man. Anything. One thing I always notice, I look at when I separate from somebody, I look at all of the good qualities of them that I experience. And then I think about God. I'm like, damn, you got something better than this for me. You got something better than this for me. I remember when I thought this was a blessing. I remember when I prayed, it came in my life as a blessing, and now you got something better than this for me. I remember how I felt when I met this person, when me and this person locked in. Now you got something better than that feeling for me. That's how I look at shit. That's why I don't like after being stuck over somebody for like 4 years, I'll never be in that the way I taught myself how to be and move and think. After that shit, I will never be fucked up about nobody, not even for 20 days, not even 10 days. I might feel my chest might get a little tight for about 20, 48 hours and I'm good. Maybe 72. I'm good after that. My mindset, I can always shift back into that mode after teaching myself how to shift that. I'll never forget it now. And I think that's a valuable lesson God try to teach all of us. Everybody, I think in life in general, come with a heartbreak. Who hasn't experienced a heartbreak? Lived the whole life and then experienced heartbreak. And I feel like any people who did do that, it's because they got good karma pertaining to love from their past life. Something that's the only thing way I could think of it. You experience a whole lifetime with no heartbreak. Yeah, you fix that shit if you ever had to fix it in your bloodline. You fix that shit in the past life. Because the shit we do in this life can fall on us. And if we was a big cheater in the past life, we can get cheated on. We could be loyal as hell and get cheated on your whole fucking life, and be wondering why. Like, God, why you send me these people that cheat on me, which you was a cheater in your past life? You gotta pay them karmic debts back. After you pay them karmic debts back, everything go start moving towards your desires. That's why I feel like tarot and shit is important because without tarot, I would have never known shit like that. That's how people be stuck in cycles and they don't understand why they going through it, so they get mad at the world and they out here running in stores, killing people. People really need that shit because church not giving that shit. No religion is out here giving that shit. They robbing it from you. They know the truth about certain shit, but they not. They trying to keep you stuck. They trying to keep you controlled for a reason. They don't want you to find the truth. How you gonna find the truth if I control you and control what you believe, control what you think? You're not gonna look for nothing because you feeling like you secure right here where you at. I'm not gonna ever teach you how to open this pineal gland, your third eye. But I'm gonna talk about discernment though and intuition though. Make it make sense. I'm not gonna teach you how to manifest money, but I'm gonna talk about meditation and prayer. My bad, I'm just ranting, but I know somebody need to hear that. Anybody else got a question they want answered? So I feel like yeah though, worry. Just move forward with confidence, happiness, being optimistic about the future and what's to come. Don't worry about what you looking, like what you leaving behind because it's for a reason. It's for a reason. People gotta stop thinking that just because uh this didn't work out or me and this person ain't work out, I'm not gonna be happy again. Nobody gonna love me again. No, that's not true. Sometimes those down periods is for you to work on yourself. If you ain't had nobody approach you in a long time, you need to work on yourself. Work on your health, work on your mental, work on your traumas, work on all that shit. Work on being a better friend. Work on being a better parent. Work on being a better lover. Work on being like see, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I be talking about when it come to love, don't be scared to love, even if you've been scarred from being heartbroken. Because even if you dive in full force with pure love, pure intentions, and you get fucked over again, you learn a lesson. And the more you go through these lessons, the more you get closer to what you want. Use your discernment too, so you're not attracting the same type of people, so you know certain energies when you see it. I'm trying to tell you because there's situations and relationships out here that God will guide you to, and you get hurt in it because it's a lesson tied to it that He wants you to know, that He wants you to add to your. I heard portfolio, like your mental, your way of thinking, your way of understanding. He wants you to add something to it, and sometimes pain be the best teacher. Yeah, you can get a card. What's up? I'm doing free questions. What's the where you from first? And I got you. And then ask your question. I'm doing one free question for everybody. My fault. I'm just over here running my mouth. Could Kudzai? Kudzai? Did I say that right? Kudzai? Where you from? Hey, what's up, Linda? No, not Linda. Lydia? Lydia? You welcome. I said Linda. I'm tripping. Does where you from? The Grandson of where you from? Where you from? I can't answer the question without knowing where you from. That's how I politic it with the free questions. People say they want a free a question. I ask where you from, and then I answer the question. That's how it go. Like I'm not gonna answer the question until you tell me where you from. If not, I'm gonna skip over it. Also, it helped me tap into your energy better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a million people with that name. You know what I'm saying? It could be five people in here with that name. So I gotta like to be specific. So spirit know, yeah, help me get to your energy to answer the question. Well, y'all let me know when y'all ready. I'm about to slide to the left. Finish smoking. Let me know when y'all ready, man. Yeah, I need to link up with some people that know how to make their own website to and be able to go live from your own website. Like anybody know anybody like that? Please connect me to them. Allow me to ask: is energy reading a gift one is born with, or something you can learn? You can learn. Anybody can tap into this shit. But we all have different gifts though, you know what I mean? So you may have a gift that's so much bigger than just readings that you may not even need to. Or one gift I'm scared of that I don't see how some people be having what they call the people who be talking to the dead people that the dead people come to help get assistance going to the other side, or that shit would be freaking me the fuck out. Start with an M. I know that. I just forgot it right now. But yeah, you can. All you got to do is strengthen your intuition and through meditation, and eating healthier too. It makes your third eye more potent. It makes your intuition. The more you raise your vibration, it strengthens your intuition. So anybody can pick up these cards and do what I do and make a card fall, but it don't. If you're not connected to those type of source, the card ain't gonna mean shit. The cards ain't gonna make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Only reason the time the card's not gonna make no sense to me is if I got a bunch of people in my energy and it's a bunch of confusion in my energy, or somebody in my energy that don't want me to see them for who they is, or some shit like that. Or if spirit don't want me to know something right now. Me doing readings on myself always harder to decipher than it is to do on other people. But yeah, anybody can learn how to do tarot. But you gotta strengthen that intuition, because your intuition gonna help you relate the cards and how they supposed to mean. Because you can get like this right here, Page of Swords. It can come out. You could do 10 readings straight, and the same card come out in every reading, but your intuition could be guiding you to speak about it differently in a different aspect, or you know what I'm saying. But it was a calling for me. I never was interested in, I don't know. I kind of was always interested in certain things, but tarot readings is not like it was something I ever wanted to do, or I wouldn't be scared to get one. Ever since I was younger and I seen it, I'm like I wouldn't be scared to get one and know certain things. But when I start becoming interested in this shit, it was like I don't know. I can't explain it. Shit, low key starting to turn into my identity. Um, Maria, will I travel and attend the UK NSPPD conference this year physically? Okay, yeah, damn. All right. Spirit most I got. Maria would like to know will she be attending the UK NSPPD conference this year physically in the flesh, standing courtside or on the in the what is it, a game or something like a league or something? Is it sports? No. What is it? I ain't never heard of the NSPPD conference. A prayer conference for Christians. Oh, okay. Mm, is this like a trip that you have to pay for, fund, or something like that? No. Okay, so if you're not paying, I'm trying to see what money got something to do with anything. Or maybe just saving up for the trip, saving up for the. They say, but I have to travel from Nigeria for it. Right, it could be saving up for the trip, needing to save up for the trip, budgeting, anything like that. But I see here fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Just like look at the card, like, even though it's not a plane or nothing, but you know what I'm saying. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Maybe this is the type of energy you have to need to be in towards anything that could put you in a financial struggle. New beginnings, you manifesting something, justice. I don't know if you're a Libra or Aries. I got these in your chart. Um, the Emperor is right here. You're a Gemini. Okay. You could have these. You could have one of these placements in your birth chart or something. Or this just could just be the energy that you're in right now. say, you know, if I move abroad, I would attend, so will I move abroad this year? I'm only doing one question though, but you know what I'm saying. I keep getting deeper into this one, but I only do one free question. So another question would be $10. Yeah, 10 for one question, 20 for three. Um, but yeah, one thing I do want to say though, y'all take advantage of these prices while they low because I ain't gonna never go too high. I think right now 10 for a question, 20 for three. Only thing else that'll probably no, I think my price is straight. I think I like my prices. I was just thinking for a second, like where people my prices are cheap compared to other readers. I do $10 a question. My readers I watch, they do like $60 to $80 for a question. You know what I'm saying? They be living good off of these readings, boy. They be taking trips to Jamaica, Bahamas, all that shit, but still doing readings on the trip. But they be, you know, I ain't trying to. Nah, 60 for a question, crazy. I mean, but at the same time, how draining this shit is just serious. If I told other terrorist readers that's successful that I be doing the shit I be doing, they'd be like, "Boy, you tripping?" But I see why you trying to do what you're doing. Like you tripping, but I understand. Them that got that following and already got to the point where I'm trying to get, they wouldn't be doing some of the shit that I'm doing right now. That's why I said take advantage. Take advantage. So pretty much though, it's like this trip though, it depends on you though. You can go. It's not a no, but it's up to you. If you do what's necessary to get there. So it's like a yeah, but it ain't guaranteed yeah. It's like it's up to you if you do the work. You put the make it happen. And I seen the Ace of Wands that talk about you manifesting. Manifest it. Maybe you already know how to manifest. You're at the point that you're at right now with this situation, so you could be in a situation where you got to use your manifesting abilities so you get more confirmation of your power. Sometimes God will do that a lot too now. He'll do that. Sometimes he'll put you in a situation where you only all you can do is manifest a way up out of that shit. Ain't no other option. Anybody else got a question they want answered? You're welcome. Hold up, didn't somebody else ask me a question up here? I'm not mistaken. It'd be hard to scroll up on this thing. Is my girlfriend dating somebody else? Shiva. Okay, where you from? And I got you. Belgium. Did I say that right? Okay. So Spirit Diva from Belgium would like to know if her girlfriend is cheating on her. Or is she dating someone else? Whew. Damn, they definitely could be. And I was saying in my head, if I see this karmic card, because it talk about a third party, then that would be the answer. And that's exactly what I see on the top of the deck. After the cards that come out, I always pay attention to the one on the bottom and the one on the top. It was karmic third party. I'm trying to see what this is about. It says today, good vibes, present moment, present in the moment. Like today, I don't know if this is you or this person, but chain came out. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. Somebody could be being excessive, indulgent, or doing too much. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations, sudden realization, feeling inspired. Um, I feel like somebody ain't want you to find out something, but you was probably already catching on to shit. Like, you probably just came in here for confirmation. You seen some type of red flag or something. Player, Black Sheep by Felicia. Love bombing. You could be over it, fed up, frustrated, not having it. Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught. You learned some type of lesson, man. Now it's time to level up. Yep, I just seen love bombing, kinky ways, and new boo. You welcome. Anybody else? How long I've been on here? For an hour. I might even make it to 2 hours and then end it. Yeah, see, when I can get that YouTube going, I can do my question and answering from two different sites at once. Anybody else got a question they want answered? Anything you got in your life going on you want to know? I got cards pertaining to career and money. If you want some advice at this time, a question answered, like something from your higher self, from spirit, from Most High God, just a general question, what you can expect in the next week, the next day, whatever. One free question. I'll be right here. Let me know. Just before y'all ask y'all questions, just let me know where y'all from. would think that more people will want free answers. Especially, I'm assuming everybody that's watching is entertained and get curious from time to time. I know I do. For anybody that is watching, though, always trust your intuition. Always. Every single time I've been in certain situations, my intuition told me what it was beforehand, and it never lied. Even if I tried to go fuck around and find out anyway, it still always be what my intuition told me from the jump. Always. That's that protection. And that's one thing nobody could ever block. It's like you got a built-in security system. Nobody can block that shit. Somebody can't. You can't block what's within a person. You got control of your own mind, body, and soul. Can't nobody control you. Say, Alex, will I be a mom soon? Where you from? That should say Frank Ocean 73. And I had answered a question for Frank Ocean already. Oh, it just so happened to be two Frank Oceans in here. Oh shit, what part of South Carolina you from? Columbia. That what's up. I got some people in Columbia. I'm all the way at the bottom of South Carolina. What, the last county in South Carolina? All right. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, bro. I answered a question for you already. Only a one free question. I do $10 for a question, $20 for 3 questions if you are interested. Oh, I need to go ahead and set up my business bank account. I don't know what the fuck I'm waiting on. I already got my EIN and shit. So all payments can go straight to that business account. You gotta come down to the beaches in Buford though. Myrtle Beach, I mean I know Bike Week coming up, yeah, so they should be more lit during that time. But Hilton Head Beach and all that shit, that should be jumping all spring and summer because it's a bunch of tourists down there. People from Ohio always come every spring. I don't know why. And some of them end up moving here. you know. Still here beach got the tiki hut on. They got the bar on the beach. Got don't fuck with it. What time it is? Only 30 more minutes. Anybody would like one free question answered? Just tell me where you from and feel free to ask your one free question. And keep in mind, I do this every Monday. I'm gonna start doing it Mondays because I'm gonna have my daughter and my son on the weekend. Um, so I had to switch it over to Monday. I think that's a good way to start off the week. Hmm. I don't know.
Are you raising venture capital next month? If not, do not file your LLC in Delaware. Delaware is built for corporations and public IPOs. It's expensive and it exposes your personal info. If you are a bootstrapper, a real estate investor, or a small business owner, Wyoming is the
If anybody's watching would like to ask one free question, feel free to do that. Just tell me where you're from. I'd be more than happy to answer that question for you. One free question. Mhm. 615. Four. You dig what I'm doing? About 15 minutes. 18. I think he's 21 7. If anybody would like to ask one free question, feel free to. Just tell me where you're from and go ahead and ask your question. I'll come back to that. I'm getting off live in about 17 minutes, 16 minutes.
from you.
I had 20
But you still, I'm by my son and stuff.